Hi everyone, it's me, Nikeo, here to shape up your day with a little bit of positivity on the Mary's Helm channel. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys about seasonal changes and knowing when something is in season. And I'd like to use an analogy for you here today, all right, that you can find here in my backyard. So I want you to look behind me at this tree in my backyard. What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? What do you see? You see the leaves? Yes, I'm sure that you see the leaves. And you see everything on the ground too? The different pine cones that are down here. Okay, so I have different pine cones that you see down there and the different leaves that are changing color. So here's what I'm talking to you about when it comes to seasons, okay? We go through different moments in life and sometimes we get so stuck in the way things were one season and we feel like how come this isn't working for me anymore? How come what I used to do in my place of work used to get me noticed, used to get me rewarded, whatever the case may be, or in my school environment, this used to work and now it's not working anymore? Or how come what I used to do when it came to raising my children, they used to respond to this, but now it's not working anymore? I have to try like a new parenting strategy or whatever the case may be. There's many, many different things that we try to do and it used to work one time and then it's not working anymore. And it's because of what you see right now, seasonal changes and shifts, okay? Things that work in one season don't always work in the next season. So for example, when you see my tree back here, there are some seasons where the tree leaves are green, right? So even though technically right now, today is September what is today? Today's September the 14th, yeah? Even though technically right now the season is still summer, it hasn't yet become fall, you see that there's this change here in the trees that signify to you that, hey, a new season is coming soon. So one of the things that you always need to look for during life is what type of signs do you see? Maybe your season hasn't shifted yet, but you see that things are starting to change, right? So maybe some of the meeting etiquettes or the expectations within your job are changing. Maybe your child is getting older. They're coming a little bit more independent, right? So sometimes you have to look for the signs because it hasn't shifted yet, but it's giving you a clue. It's giving you a little clue that something's about to change really soon, right? Second thing that you have to recognize during seasons is that you have to be willing to switch too. So if I'm still out here in short sleeves a couple months from now, I'm going to be in trouble because it's going to be very cold here during that time of the year. Right now I'm okay because the season hasn't shifted yet, but it's warning me that pretty soon something's about to change. And so sometimes you have to be able to prepare yourself for that change too. Maybe you need to take some new training classes during this time. Maybe you also need to go and speak to someone about some of the different seasonal changes that you can expect and how should you prepare for them. So these are some different things that you might do. The last thing that I pointed out to you as well is when you saw those different pine cones that were on the ground too, right? So when you're in different seasons, so here I have my tree, then I have a pine cone, which is from a different tree, by the way, okay? So the pine cones don't come from the same tree that has the leaves that are changing. But when you are going through different seasons, you have to recognize where your place is. Sometimes it's your place that you're supposed to be blooming, like this tree back here, or getting ready to fade out. So if you're somebody who's getting ready to fade out, don't keep on trying to shine and be in the green light when it's your time to turn over the reins to somebody else. But sometimes you're also supposed to be fertilizer to those who are still trying to grow up. So kind of like the pine straw that you saw down there for me, or the pine cones. So sometimes they're there to go into the soil. It's not their time to come up right now, but another season they'll come up. And so you also have to recognize what's your role during the season. Are you supposed to be mature and shining? Are you supposed to be fading back to let some new growth come in? Are you supposed to be dormant? So there's a dormant season that's going to come soon right now as well for this tree that's soon going to lose its leaves. It's going to be dormant. It's time for it to take a break, rest. So we all need rest and refreshing, yes? Or it's a time for you to fertilize others so that they can grow up. So I want you to think about that when it comes to seasonal shifts. And if things aren't working for you the way that they used to, check the season. The season might be changing. All right, you guys? Anyway, I hope that was helpful for you today. If it was, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Share this message with somebody you feel like it would be useful for. And I hope to see you all next time. For all of my stars who are out there, I do want you to keep on shining. And until then, see you later. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.